Hey there, it's Brittany. I'm back with an unboxing video. I've had this sitting in my studio for like 3 weeks, if not longer. I feel bad. I just haven't had a chance to unbox it yet. It's from Chelsea's Beads, and I was kind of daunting because look at it. Hold on, I'll back out. It's huge. It's enormous. Yeah, so it's enormous. The shipping was $15. Chelsea's Beads does charge quite a bit for shipping, but I got so much. They had a 50% off Lucite sale, vintage Lucite, and I love vintage Lucite, so let's dig into it. I did let you guys know when this sale was going on my bead group, so if you're part of my bead group, sometimes I post sales there. And I didn't just get vintage Lucite. I got some Polymer clay Heishi beads. They had this really cool turquoise mix. I think these ended up being like $1, I want to say. A nice, I don't really have any of these striped beads, but this has like translucent and white. So cool. Love those. And then we have like, this reminds me of Dalmatians. So those were the Polymer clay Heishis I got. I also got some metal beads, some African beads, and some crystals too. So we have a lot to unpack here. The smaller Lucite strands, I think, were $1, and originally $6, but I know they only paid $1 for this. It's plastic, but it looks like bone. So probably go in my bone drawer just because it has that look. These are really neat. These are going to be great focals for bracelets. Should have gotten more of those. Oh, I did, but in a different color. So we have them in like a burnt orange. Those are so neat. They're kind of bone looking, kind of like flowers. 100% neat though. These are, I think, hand painted. Somebody used to charge $10 for them. These are so neat. They had so many different colors, but I only got the blue because I was like going down a rabbit hole. I was like, I can't get all of the colors. So I got them in the coins, and then 2 of the round sizes. So we have like, this is 12 and 10. It's either 14 and 10 or 12 and 10. But I love that color, and it's so sweet, and it was going to look great on a vintage inspired bracelet or necklace. I got these guys. Hot pink's my second favorite color. I just love those. Thought they were really retro. Like, these used to be pretty penny. I'm glad I got so many of them. Okay, so I got these because they looked like the little dude from Star Wars. I thought it was so cool. And my friend Julie had these, and I was like, oh yay, I get some. They are really cute. I love them. She used them for Halloween, but I think they'd be cool for a lot of things. Really cool. These look like metal with patina, but they're acrylic. Love those. I bought these to make possibly earrings, or you can make ornaments with them, but if you flipped them this way, you could actually make them look like hot air balloons. Now that I'm looking at them, that's pretty cool. Love those. I'm gonna move the camera in a little bit so you can see the colors better if it's closer. There we go. Ooh, love these. These are like faux carved beads. They're very large barrels. Those are neat. Some acrylic knot beads in 3. Oh, I got them in 3 different sizes. Those are so cool. Love those. I love the gold. That would look good with some polymer clay beads. Ooh, this is blue, like a really dark blue. Very retro-y. These were, I think, $2. Should have gotten more than one because these would be fantastic on earrings or as fringe on a necklace, each one. That would be really cool. I got them in bright gold. I could also use patina on them. These are little, no, they're the same bead. Okay. Oh, more of these upside down hot air balloons, or teardrops as normal people call them. In hot pink. Ooh, more of these bracelet bars. And an ivory. Well, these are white. The other ones were ivory. Love those. Very cool. Nice spacer. This is like a mix, and this would be disgusting to eat, but it's like a mix between mango and mustard. It's kind of cool. It's like a nice color. Ooh, more of these like faux tabular beads, faux carved looking beads. I love these. They're very Asian inspired. Either Asian inspired or almost like Roman inspired, both maybe. Ooh, more of the drops in a nice electric blue. Love those. I love them. They look like candy. Ooh, and I got them in purple. Laura, look, they were nice in purple. I know I talk to my best friend Laura a lot in these videos, but she's 2,000 miles away, guys. So I have to talk to her through my videos. These are awesome. They're way bigger than I thought they were. They're a pumpkin shape. These will look great in like tribal necklaces. And I also got them in this color. I think it's like it's like an antique copper. I don't know where I'm going to put all these beads. I was talking to Heidi today. She said I'm going to need a second house. And I think that's true. Ooh, these are really pretty. I just love how they look faux carved. And then these are the last couple of acrylic. These are so cool. They kind of look like that Fordite, or that, what's the other one? It's not Fordite. It's the one that's made out of the old surfboards, but it's very cool. It's not that, but it looks like them. Those are barrels. And then these are just shorter, rounder barrels. Very cool. They used to have blue ones, but I didn't get in on that before they sold out, unfortunately. So then I also got some crystals because the coupon code worked on these too, and they were crystals that I put a bunch in my cart, and then I was like, okay, we're going nuts. So I got colors I don't have, or at least I didn't think I had. So we have a nice army green. It almost looks khaki on the screen, but then we have like a, looks like a weird color. I know you guys are probably thinking like baby, you know what, green, but it looks nice with that army green. We've got, oh, is this like an opal? Yeah, it's like an AB white, opaque. Very nice. I've got a gray and a mauve. And it almost looks purple, but it's mauve. Or very light lavender. And then a coral. But those were really nice. I have been jealous of my friend Julie again when she had these. She posted a really pretty necklace she used with these Native American beads. So I had to get a strand of those. Those are much bigger than I thought they would be. I know you guys know I have a ton of chevron beads, so I normally don't buy them anywhere else because I have that supplier on eBay who sells them for really cheap. But these are huge and they're vintage. I got the big green and black. I mean, these are way bigger. These are like 3 or 4 times bigger than any of the chevron beads that I have. And then I got them in this black and orange, and they look kind of spooky, and I just love them. They remind me of like an old vintage circus, like what those flyers would look like. Oh God, I think these are my favorite beads so far in this whole haul. But then I also got a bead mix, an African brass bead mix, and it included some beads that I don't already have. I don't have a lot of African brass, but I know I don't have these triangle beads. There's the whole, okay, so like that. They're just so cool. Use one on a bracelet, and that could be the focal. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just started looking on the website Mercari. I hadn't heard of it before, and I think it was Patty that sent me a link to something, and then I got immersed in that website. But I couldn't believe it, and I guess I set myself up for this, but somebody was selling jewelry, which is great, but they took a direct copy of one of my videos. Like I looked, I was like, I didn't make that, but it was the exact same beads, exact same style. I mean, it was a copy. It wasn't inspired by my video. It was, they went, bought the exact same supplies and made the exact same bracelet to sell it. And I was like, well, I guess that's what I get for putting my ideas on the internet. But it's just weird that you would go and buy the exact same beads and try and sell it as your own jewelry. And I was just like, okay, whatever. I guess inspiration is a little bit different than copywriting, but it's the whole thing. These are gorgeous. I love this. I want to use that as a stamp on polymer clay. Love that. And then these are really fun. These remind me of leaves. I feel like I didn't get the right mix because I don't remember. I thought there were other things in the mix, but maybe I'm mistaken. So there are just a lot of these beads in here. I thought I got one that had more mix in it, but you know, like I said, it's been almost probably a month since I ordered this stuff, so who knows? Who knows? I don't think they include pictures when they send their invoices, so I don't think I could go back and look. And then I got 2 metal lots, and these were also half off. And I had wanted these beads for so long, but the lots are actually a really good price. I think they're like $20. But I was like, I wanted so many of the lots. I was like, I can't choose. So I might just stash some of these bead caps. Like I probably don't need 2 hanks of them. But there's the bead caps. Oh, these are bead caps too. I thought they were spacer beads. But the way that they have them on here, you can use them as spacer beads. You can just, I don't know if you guys can see that there. If you wanted to use 2 together, it would be a nice like inverted like bead, or like a cone bead almost. Double cone bead? I don't know what shape that would be. But anyway, or you can use them as bead caps. These are really pretty. I don't have anything like that. These are gorgeous. 2 of these are heavy. These are really heavy. Beautiful copper, antique copper beads. The reason I bought this mix though was for these sun beads. Oh, these are so gorgeous. So gorgeous. And they're heavy. I got 2 strands. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there were 10 strands in each mix. And then I got these silver beads, which I don't have anything like this, so I'm super excited. Oh, they're so beautiful. I know I'm not very lively right now. I'm exhausted. It's 11 o'clock at night. But I was on a roll, and I had so many of these videos to do, or else they weren't going to get done. And then I have one more mix. So this one has some silver spacers. Oh, no, these are more bead caps, but again, you could use them as silver spacers. You could use bead caps as spacers. I do it all the time. See, it's funny because in the pictures they looked like beads like that. More bead caps. More antique copper. These are really cool. I could use these to texture beads and stuff with polymer clay. These are neat. These are way cooler than they looked like on the website. And then I got more of those suns, the gold suns, but I also got this mix for the same, like that silver bead, but in antique gold. I can't believe these only were $3. That's crazy. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite thing was. I think, what did I say it was? Did I say my favorite thing was, guys? Oh, it was these. But I think also the gold beads and the silver beads were my favorite. I left them in there. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Stay tuned for Goldie. Bye-bye.